If anybody has read the recent study coming out that says that coconut oil is toxic for us and dangerous and all of that, I want to clarify some things for you. One of the things that is often not recognized in many studies about nutrition, and it can cause so much confusion for us, people who are trying to figure out what to do that's good for their health, is the quality and the way in which what we're studying has been changed or processed. So, is coconut toxic oil? Absolutely, when it has been refined. 100%, no question, refined oils are not good for us. I don't care what kind of oil it is. If it has been refined, it is not healthy to put into our bodies. So coconut oil included. So you have to know the source of the coconut oil. I'm sorry, MCT oil is a highly refined form of coconut oil. I don't believe that it's good for us. It's a popular nutritional supplement that many people are taking for their brain health. I don't believe it's good for us. Any kind of refined oil is not good for us. We want our oils to be cold pressed. We want them to be organic. We want to eat them unheated. We want to add them to our food after the food has been cooked, or if you're going to cook with them, you cook at a very low temperature. If an oil has started to smoke, then that oil is starting to turn, and that turning is changing it into free radicals, which are toxic to us. So I'm really glad that this study came out, except it's a little bit confusing. So yes, coconut oil is a lovely source of omega-3s. Yes, it is a saturated fat, but anybody that has been following the more holistic world of medicine understands that saturated fat play a really important role in our health. We do not want to avoid all sources of saturated fat. We want to avoid toxic sources of saturated fat. 100%. And we want to be eating clean sources of oil. Why? Because most of the chemicals that are there's 80,000 chemicals being used in our environment at this moment in time in America, and most of those 80,000 chemicals act in the body as xenoestrogens. And most chemicals are made from oils, and oils stick to fat. So when we're consuming animal products, if the animal product is from an unhealthy source, then the fat is going to be loaded with chemicals and other things that are unhealthy for us, and if we eat that fat, it is going to make us sick. It is not the fat that's making us sick, it's the toxins that are attached to the fat that are making us sick, or the way in which the fat has been altered that is making us sick. Humans have been eating fats from natural sources forever, and it is now that we have been taking fats out that we're seeing all this brain degeneration and so forth. And you can find studies that say fish oils are bad, and you can find studies that, like this one, that says coconut oil is bad, and you can find studies that say this is bad and that is bad. But the truth is, what they're looking at is poor quality fats in this case. So organic, cold pressed. If you're eating animal products, make sure the animal products have been raised in ways that are healthy. If you're eating animal products that have not been raised in ways that are healthy, which I don't recommend, then you want to be avoiding the fat, because the fat is where all of the toxins stick. However, eating animal products that have been raised in unhealthy ways does a lot more to change the health of the substance that you're eating than just altering the fat. So again, really important. You can read about this in my book. The most important thing is that we're eating a high quality source of our foods. Whatever that food is, you want it to be organic. You want it to have been raised in ways where it was treated well and given all of the nutrients, whether that's vegetables or whether that's animal-based, all the nutrients that they actually need. They've gotten proper sunlight, they've gotten proper fresh air. All of these things are super important for our health. So when you hear things like, this is bad for you, ask the question, what form are they talking about? When you hear a vitamin is bad for you, most of the time they're talking about a vitamin that's been made in a lab. They're not talking about vitamins that have come from food. So That's my tip for today. I hope that clarifies for you some of the information that you're seeing these days that can create so much confusion for us. And I look forward to continuing to bring you this information and sending you all so much love and hoping you're enjoying your beautiful, beautiful day. Signing off, this is Dr. Kari.